Hey, welcome to Classic Value Investors and Microcap Explosions. This is Mariusz Skonieczny. Today I want to talk about two topics, about how people react to certain stocks. So for example, one topic I want to talk about controversial picks, stocks, and the other topic I want to talk about stocks that nobody talks about, even though they might be exposed to them, like let's call them the sleeper stocks. So let's talk about controversial or stocks that people are worried about. So both of these situations are occurring right now on Microcap Explosions, where we have one stock that I presented a few months ago, and it is a stock where I am very familiar with the industry, and I think that this particular company has a huge upside. If I've known about this company when I was doing my work of going through A through Z, through like 5,000 companies on OTC markets, NASDAQ, and TSX Venture, and I found it like that, and I put it kind of in my go back to file for later. And since the bottom, the stock is up like 5 times, and since I've owned it, the stock is up like 2 times. But what's interesting about this opportunity is that I think it has a huge, in my opinion, it has an absolute huge upside, anywhere between, even from these levels, anywhere between 50 times to 100 times from the current levels. And when I first posted it, I thought correctly that people were going to get excited about, and they did get excited about. It was huge number of people that were like wow. And then there was another particular individual that's also knows about the industry, maybe from a different angle, but is familiar with the industry, has a totally different opinion from me, and is not liking the stock. So, but we're very respectful about it. I say my opinion, he says his opinion, but then you have all these people, my members, who don't understand the industry, that are kind of like in the middle, and it makes this a very controversial stock, and it makes it something that people very much worry about. And because of these conversations that we have and presenting various points of views, people are worried. I get like emails and texts, people like they don't know what to do. It's like, what should I do? Should I listen to this guy? Should I listen to you? I mean, I'm really very on the fence about it. And I always say, well, look, I presented my opinion, the other side presented their opinion, and you kind of have to decide on your own. Investing is hard, and it's like, if you're super comfortable with it, then go ahead and buy it. If you're not comfortable with it, then don't buy it. Or if you don't have enough conviction in it, then you just put a little bit of money in it. But it's very interesting because the stock, as we speak, and over the last few months, the same arguments could have been made about both sides when the stock was 5 times cheaper. Absolutely the same ideas and the same concerns, yet from 3 or 4 months the stock is up 5x, and since, like I said, since I owned it, it's up like 2x, and it's just climbing the wall of worry. But the number of comments and questions on this particular stock is just like multiples of what the comments of my other picks on Microcap Explosions get. And so that brings me to the second topic, or second idea, of stocks that don't get any attention at all. So like a few weeks ago, or maybe a month or a month and a half ago, I don't remember exactly, I posted an idea about a stock that has, maybe not as much potential, but it's a good investment. I think it's a good investment over the next few years or so, and then it has industry wind at its back, because it's disrupting a part of an industry. And because this is not the typical, the stock doesn't trade on a typical exchange that all of my members are used to. So for example, either in the US or Canada, it trades on a European exchange, not a lot of people are paying attention to it. And on Microcap Explosions, we have a forum where after I post an idea, I create a topic on a forum for that particular idea, and members can kind of talk to each other and exchange thoughts, comments, concerns about this particular idea. And this stock is the only pick out of 13 that has zero comments. Nobody cares about it, nobody talks about it, and so it's like this sleeper that just nobody has any opinion about it. So it tells me that probably not a lot of people bought it. And while this is sleeping, while nobody is paying attention, the stock is up like 60, almost 70% in a matter of weeks. And it's like just flying out under the radar, even though people are aware of it. So it's just very interesting to see this dynamic between these two ideas where it's so much controversy, so much worry, and then the stock price is kind of like climbing the wall of worry, and then the other idea where nobody even cares about, not alone be worried about it. And still, if the idea or the business behind, or other people like the idea and bid up the stock price, the stock price is going to do what it's going to do, no matter what, how much controversy, or no matter how much worry there is, or no matter how much attention there is to it. So anyway, that's it for this video. I'm sure we've all experienced this with other ideas, whether we're looking at message boards, people are arguing back and forth about something, or an idea where nobody's talking about it. So thanks for watching and have a good day.